1,000-pound sisters. Amy Slaton reveals boyfriend Brian is handling her finances, salary as a job. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. For 1,000-pound sister latest. In the world of reality television, few stories have captured the hearts and attention of audiences quite like that of Amy Slaton and her sister Tammy Slaton from the hit TLC series 1,000-Pound Sisters. Their journey from battling obesity and personal struggles to reclaiming their health and independence has been nothing short of inspirational. However, in a recent revelation that has sparked both concern and curiosity, Amy Slaton opened up about a significant shift in her personal life. Her boyfriend, Brian Quinlan, is now handling her finances and salary as part of his role in her life. This news comes as a surprise to many fans who have followed Amy's journey of self-empowerment. Known for her determination to take control of her health and future, Amy's decision to entrust her financial matters to Brian raises important questions about independence, trust, and the evolving dynamics of their relationship. Before diving into the details of Amy's current financial situation, it's essential to understand the context of her transformation. Amy first gained public attention as one of the stars of My 600 Lab Life, where she bravely documented her journey toward losing over 600 pounds. Her story was not just about weight loss, it was about overcoming emotional trauma, addiction, and years of unhealthy habits. Following her success on that show, Amy joined forces with her sister Tammy for 1,000-Pound Sisters, a spin-off that followed both women as they worked to improve their health and lives. Their journey was not without setbacks. Amy, in particular, faced challenges with weight regain and personal struggles that were aired for the world to see. Through it all, Amy remained a symbol of resilience. She became a source of inspiration for many viewers who were also navigating the complexities of weight loss, mental health, and personal accountability. Brian Quinlan entered Amy's life during a period of transition. After her separation from Michael Halter, Amy found companionship and support in Brian, a man who quickly became a central figure in her life. Their relationship, which has been featured on 1,000-Pound Sisters, has been both praised and scrutinized by fans. From the beginning, Brian appeared to be a stabilizing force in Amy's life. He was often seen helping her with daily tasks, offering emotional support, and encouraging her to stay on track with her health goals. However, as their relationship progressed, so did the level of involvement Brian had in Amy's personal affairs. In a recent interview or social media post, Amy revealed that Brian is now responsible for managing her finances and salary. This includes handling her income from the show, overseeing her expenses, and making decisions regarding her money. According to Amy, this is not a temporary arrangement. It is now considered part of Brian's role in her life. The news that Brian is now handling Amy's finances has generated a wide range of reactions from fans and critics alike. Some viewers have expressed support for the couple, arguing that it's common for partners to share financial responsibilities. Others, however, have raised concerns about Amy's autonomy and whether this arrangement could lead to dependency or imbalance in the relationship. Many fans have praised Amy for being open and honest about her life, noting that it's important to show different relationship dynamics, especially in the context of recovery and personal growth. However, others have voiced worries that this decision could be a step backward in terms of Amy's independence. Critics have pointed to potential red flags, including the speed at which Brian became involved in such a critical aspect of Amy's life. Questions have also been raised about whether this arrangement could be a recipe for financial exploitation or manipulation, especially given Amy's history of emotional vulnerability. Financial dependency in relationships is a complex issue that can have both positive and negative implications. In healthy relationships, shared financial responsibilities can foster trust, teamwork, and mutual support. However, when one partner assumes full control over the finances, especially in a short amount of time, it can create an imbalance of power. Psychologists note that financial dependency can sometimes lead to a loss of autonomy and self-esteem, particularly if the dependent partner feels they are no longer in control of their own life. This can be especially concerning in cases where one partner has struggled with self-worth or has a history of relying on others for emotional or physical support. In Amy's case, Her decision to let Brian handle her finances may stem from a place of trust and the belief that he is acting in her best interest. However, it also raises questions about how this decision aligns with her broader journey of empowerment and self-sufficiency. In her own words, Amy has explained that this arrangement came about as a way to reduce stress and focus on her health and well-being. She has described feeling overwhelmed by the responsibilities of managing her finances while also working on her personal recovery. By handing over financial control to Brian, Amy says she feels more at peace and able to focus on the things that matter most to her. Amy has also emphasized that this is a choice she made willingly and that she trusts Brian completely. She describes him as someone who is organized, responsible, and genuinely cares about her future. According to Amy, Brian does not take advantage of the situation and is committed to helping her live a better life. From her perspective, this is not a loss of independence, but rather a strategic decision to delegate responsibilities in a way that benefits both of them. She sees it as a partnership where each person contributes in their own way. Brian handles the finances, while Amy focuses on her health, career, and family. As a public figure, Amy's personal decisions inevitably affect her public image and career. Her willingness to be transparent about her life, including her struggles and choices, has been a hallmark of her brand. However, this particular revelation has the potential to shift how she is perceived by both fans and critics. On one hand, Amy's openness about her relationship dynamics can be seen as a brave and honest portrayal of real-life challenges. It humanizes her and shows that even someone who has achieved so much can still struggle with everyday decisions. On the other hand, some may view this as a sign of aggression, especially if they believe that true empowerment comes from maintaining full control over one's life. There is also the risk that this decision could overshadow her accomplishments and reduce her narrative to one of dependency rather than strength. Reality television has a unique power to shape public perception and influence how individuals are viewed by society. For Amy, being in the spotlight means that every decision she makes is subject to scrutiny. While this can be challenging, it also provides an opportunity to spark important conversations about topics like financial dependency, trust, and personal boundaries. By sharing her experience with fans, Amy is contributing to a broader dialogue about how relationships evolve and how individuals navigate complex decisions in their personal lives. Whether viewers agree with her choice or not, the fact that she is willing to discuss it openly is a testament to her authenticity and vulnerability. At its core, Amy's decision to let Brian handle her finances reflects the level of trust and partnership in their relationship. It suggests that they see themselves as a team and are willing to divide responsibilities in a way that works for them. However, this arrangement will likely require ongoing communication, transparency, and mutual respect to remain healthy. For any couple, financial management is a significant aspect of the relationship. It requires both partners to be on the same page and to ensure that neither feels taken advantage of or disempowered. In Amy and Brian's case, the key to maintaining a healthy balance will be ensuring that Amy still feels in control of her life and that Brian is acting in her best interest at all times. As Amy continues her journey on 1,000-Pound Sisters, fans will undoubtedly be watching closely to see how this new chapter in her life unfolds. Whether she remains in this financial arrangement with Brian or decides to take back control in the future, her story will continue to be one of resilience, growth, and self-discovery. It's also possible that future episodes of the show will delve deeper into this aspect of Amy's life, providing more insight into how she and Brian navigate this dynamic. Regardless of what happens, Amy's willingness to be vulnerable and honest will likely resonate with many viewers who are facing similar challenges in their own lives. Amy Slaton's decision to let her boyfriend Brian handle her finances is a deeply personal one that reflects the complexities of relationships, trust, and personal growth. While it may not align with everyone's ideals of independence, it serves as a reminder that every individual's journey is unique. By sharing her experience, Amy opens the door for meaningful conversations about financial dependency, partnership, and the importance of making choices that feel right for each person. Ultimately, Her story is a testament to the fact that empowerment comes in many forms. And sometimes it involves learning to trust and rely on others in ways we never thought possible. As Amy continues to navigate her path forward, fans and supporters will likely remain invested in her journey, not just for the entertainment value, but for the lessons it offers about life, love, and the ongoing pursuit of happiness. 1000lb Sisters, shocking. Tammy Slaton broke up with fiancé Andrea for a guy she's dating. Tammy Slaton, one of the most well-known personalities from TLC's hit reality show 1000lb Sisters, has once again found herself at the center of controversy. Known for her emotional journey through weight loss, health struggles, and personal growth, Tammy has been an inspiration to many. However, recent rumors suggest that her romantic life has taken a shocking turn. Sources claim that Tammy has broken up with her fiancé, Andrea Shaw, and is now dating a man. If true, this would mark a dramatic shift in Tammy's personal life and raise questions about the future of her relationship with Andrea, as well as her own identity and public image. This article dives deep into the latest developments surrounding Tammy Slaton's rumored breakup with Andrea Shaw and her new relationship with a man. We'll explore the background of Tammy and Andrea's engagement, the rumors themselves, the reactions from fans and media, and what this could mean for Tammy moving forward, both personally and publicly. Tammy Slaton first captured the attention of audiences through her appearances on My 600lb Life, where she documented her battle with severe obesity and the life-changing gastric bypass surgery that followed. Her journey was both heartbreaking and inspiring, showcasing the physical and emotional toll of extreme weight loss. After her success on the show, Tammy was given her own spin-off series, 1000lb Sisters, which followed her and her sister, Amy Slaton Huber, as they both worked through their respective health and weight loss journeys. Throughout her time on 1000lb Sisters, Tammy has been open about her struggles with loneliness, self-esteem, and finding love after significant weight loss. In 2021, she revealed that she had begun a romantic relationship with Andrea Shaw, a woman she met online. The couple quickly became a fan favorite, with many viewers rooting for Tammy as she found happiness and companionship after years of hardship. In early 2022, Tammy and Andrea made headlines when they got engaged. The proposal was a heartfelt moment, shared publicly on Tammy's social media platforms. Fans were thrilled to see Tammy in a loving and supportive relationship, and the engagement seemed to symbolize a new chapter in her life, one filled with love, stability, and personal growth. However, as with many reality TV relationships, the engagement between Tammy and Andrea has not been without its challenges. Over the past year, fans have noticed increasing tension between the couple, including cryptic social media posts, periods of separation, and public disagreements. Despite these ups and downs, the two continued to refer to each other as fiancés, leading many to believe that their relationship, while rocky, was still intact. The rumors begin. Tammy Slaton broke up with Andrea for a man. In late 2023, rumors began circulating online suggesting that Tammy and Andrea had called off their engagement. At first, these rumors were dismissed as speculation, as the couple had a history of taking breaks and later reconciling. However, things took a surprising turn when reports surfaced that Tammy was now dating a man. The news shocked fans, many of whom had come to know Tammy as being in a committed same-sex relationship. Some questioned the validity of the claims, while others speculated about what this might mean for Tammy's personal identity and public image. The rumors gained traction after a series of cryptic Instagram posts from both Tammy and Andrea hinted at a potential split. Tammy, who has always been candid with her followers, posted a message that read, "Sometimes life throws you curveballs. You either strike out or hit a home run, still figuring out which I did." Meanwhile, Andrea posted a short but telling message. "Some people come into your life for a season, others for a reason, and some for a lifetime. Grateful for the lessons." These posts were interpreted by many as confirmation that the couple had ended their engagement. Shortly after, reports emerged that Tammy was in a new relationship with a man named Brandon. Details about Brandon, the man Tammy is reportedly dating, are limited. According to sources close to the situation, Brandon is someone Tammy met through mutual friends and has been spending time with over the past several months. Unlike Andrea, who was very public about her relationship with Tammy, Brandon has largely remained out of the spotlight. Some fans have speculated that Tammy and Brandon's relationship began while she was still engaged to Andrea, though there is no concrete evidence to support this claim. Others believe that Tammy's decision to pursue a relationship with a man came after a period of self-reflection and exploration of her own identity. It's important to note that Tammy has never publicly labeled her sexuality. While she was in a high-profile relationship with a woman, that doesn't necessarily define her sexual orientation. People are complex, and relationships can evolve in unexpected ways. What's clear is that Tammy's romantic life has become a topic of intense public interest. As of now, Tammy has not made an official statement confirming or denying the breakup with Andrea or her new relationship with Brandon. However, she has continued to post content on her social media accounts, including photos and videos that some fans believe hint at her new relationship. One recent Instagram post showed Tammy with a man's hand visible in the frame. The caption read, "New beginnings can be scary, but sometimes they're exactly what you need." Many interpreted this as a subtle confirmation of her new relationship. Andrea, on the other hand, has remained relatively quiet since the rumors began. She has not commented directly on the breakup, though her previous social media posts have been interpreted as indirect references to the end of the engagement. As with any major development in a public figure's life, fans have responded with a mix of support, confusion, and criticism. Some fans have expressed disappointment over the breakup, citing their support for Tammy and Andrea as a couple. They feel that the sudden shift in Tammy's romantic life came out of nowhere and question the sincerity of her past relationship. Others have taken a more supportive stance, emphasizing that people are allowed to grow and change. They believe that Tammy deserves happiness, regardless of whom she chooses to be with. Many fans have praised Tammy for being open and honest about her journey, even if it means making difficult or unexpected decisions. There are also those who have criticized Tammy for what they perceive as a lack of transparency. Some feel that her silence on the matter is unfair to her fans, especially those who looked up to her and Andrea as a representation of love and resilience. Tammy Slaton has always been open about the challenges she faces, both physically and emotionally. Her journey has been one of transformation, not just in terms of weight loss, but also in terms of self-discovery and personal growth. If the rumors are true and Tammy has indeed ended her engagement with Andrea to pursue a relationship with a man, it could be seen as another chapter in that ongoing journey. From a public perspective, this development may impact how Tammy is perceived by fans and media. While many viewers appreciate her honesty and vulnerability, others may struggle to understand or accept the change in her romantic life. It's also possible that this news could become a storyline in future episodes of 1000 lb's Sisters, should the show continue to follow Tammy's personal journey. From a personal standpoint, Tammy has faced immense scrutiny throughout her time in the public eye. She has spoken openly about her battles with depression, anxiety, and body image issues. Any major life change, especially one as personal as a breakup and new relationship, can be emotionally taxing. It's important for fans to remember that Tammy is a real person navigating real-life challenges. Even as she remains a public figure, reality TV has a unique way of blurring the lines between public and private life. For stars like Tammy Slaton, the distinction between personal experiences and public content is often unclear. Viewers feel connected to the cast members, sometimes even seeing them as friends or role models. This connection can create a sense of entitlement among fans, who may feel they have the right to comment on or judge every aspect of a reality star's life. At the same time, reality TV is a business. Networks like TLC rely on drama, conflict, and emotional moments to keep audiences engaged. Whether or not Tammy's relationship with Andrea was portrayed in a way that maximized ratings, the fact remains that their engagement was a significant part of her story on 1000 lb's Sisters now. With the possibility of a new romantic storyline, fans may wonder how this will be handled on the show. Will Tammy's new relatio